Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. And in today's video I thought I'd just do a little video of what we bed the cows up on when they're inside. So at the minute it's the 12th of November and the cows are still out in the daytime. And what we do is, well, I'll show you, we put straw on the cubicles. So they all have like an individual cubicle, and then they all have straw on that every day at the minute. So just in the morning at the minute, and then as well as straw they have lime as well. So lime helps kill all bacteria, it kills all, you know, any nasty bacteria it helps kill, which we want it to kill because we want to keep the beds fresh and stop the cows picking up nasty infections. So I'll just show you now what the lime is. So here's the lime. So I normally do about half a bag to a bucket, so there's about half a bag in that bucket roughly, and that's what I use every day at the minute. So it is called Bolshaw's Cubicle Care, specially blended hydrated lime. And as you can tell, it kills all bacteria, helps prevent mastitis, which is what we're wanting to use it for. It's highly absorbent, so it'll keep beds nice and dry. Reduces lameness in cattle, sheep and pigs. That is, you know, you can chuck that in a foot bath actually. I have put lime like this, a bag of lime like this, in a foot bath. So yes, you can use it in foot baths to reduce lameness as well. Reduces acidity of farm effluents. Now that is a good point because lime, slurry and what have you, putting lots of slurry on a field can make your soil very acidy. So this does help, putting this on, it makes the slurry a bit less acidity, because then you have the problem where your pH drops in your soils and grass doesn't perform as it should. So yeah, we'll go and put this on the cubicles now. So these are the cubicles that the cows have at night at the minute. Just pre-warning, there's a cow in here. That cow's in here because that cow's in here. Where is she? There she is. She's in here because she's just been a nuisance at the minute. She calved a couple of days ago. She's joined the milking herd and she's just getting in the way of feeding and scraping up. So she's just shut in here for about an hour just because she's been a nuisance. But as you can tell from the cubicles, they've all got straw on. Now this is a very old cubicle building. It's built in the 1980s, mid-1980s. So the cubicles, every other one goes to the roof like this, and it supports the roof. It's basically a prefabricated cubicle shed, this. And well, the cow stands in the cubicle, facing forward, and she'll poo at the back, and this is a scraper passage, so those guests get scraped with a scraper tractor. But as you can tell, it's looking a lot worse for wear than it should. I mean, just look at that, if I can point. Them rump rail, them rails there, they're all bent, just where cows have bent them. He did originally have a bar going across the cubicles there in the middle to stop them going straight through, but we had problems with cows getting stuck, so they took them, my dad and granddad took them out, and the cows could go straight through to escape if they got stuck. So yeah, we'll put this lime down now. She's coming and having a sniff. You're having a sniff of the lime. But we just put the lime on this bit of the cubicle here, the back end, because this is where the cow lies. Well, the back end of the cow is the important bit of the cow. So her udder is sat at the back of the cubicle. So as you can tell, it's a bit mucky there. It's all it is, that is. The cow stood in the passageway like this, and then she's put her feet into the cubicle, and it's just dragged a bit of muck into the cubicle. So putting a bit of lime on will just help stop that. We have got mats on these, but they're worse for wear and all. They're not brilliant. Basically, at the end of the day, this cubicle shed's doing what it should do for now. And then hopefully in a few years' time we'll get a new cubicle shed at some point, I hope. But there's 120 beds we've got. which we have got slightly more cows than beds, but well, I'm milking 170 at the minute, but there's always going to be a few cows stood up eating at any one time, so just when we build a new cubicle shed, we'll make sure it's a lot bigger. Right, so you can see where I've put the lime now, which I said it was in the back half of the cubicles, because it's where the cow's udder lies. And you don't need a lot of lime, you just want a little bit. So that will help keep diseases in cows just that bit lower. Keeps the back end of the cubicles nice and dry, and yeah, it'll just help control a very infectious infection of the udder called mastitis. Because if a cow with mastitis just lied here and milk started dripping onto the cubicle, that lime will help kill it. Well, kill the mastitis that's in that milk and pours onto the cubicle. Whereas if you just left it, it would infest that cubicle. Another cow would come and lie in this cubicle, and it would then pick up mastitis. Well, it's got a high chance of picking up mastitis. So the lime just helps with that. We do clean them off every now and again, but they're not in a state where they need cleaning off just at the minute. And then every morning, while I milk, my brother comes in here with a straw chopper and he beds the cubicles up. Just goes down this side and he'll go down that side, and the straw will fly around each side, and they get a nice fresh soft bed on the cubicles as well, which helps just keep cows comfy and whatever while they're lying down. So we'll go and have a look. Well, I'll go and see if I can try and get some footage to put in this video of him straw shopping, and we'll go from there. And yeah. Right, so that's it, that's the end of the video. So hopefully you've got what we bed the cows up on now. We do use some sawdust as well occasionally, but predominantly we use straw and lime because it just works well for us. Straw wouldn't be suited if we had slats, because I would imagine straw would block slats up. So, and I think lime would probably settle at the bottom of tanks as well, but we've never had that problem before. So if you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you wouldn't mind subscribing below as well, because that would really help me out. And thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.